Hi girls, my name is Shweta Tiwari and I'm going to talk to you guys about our first date, how we must behave and what are the questions we must ask in order to reach on a right conclusion. Here I want to specify that I am talking about long-term relationship. I'm not talking about something short-term. So if you are keen on having a long-term relationship, this video is going to help you. See, what is very important when it comes to behavior is you have to be yourself. That is like the most crucial thing. So you have to be yourself. You cannot pretend to be someone else and imagine or even dream of getting a right guy, because everybody has a certain expectation from the guy or the girl he wants to be with in future. So if you are someone who is who is outspoken and you are trying to be timid and shy and stuff like that, and the guy, even if he likes that kind of girl and he accepts you today, tomorrow when you are actually with him, if you may get married to him, it will create issue because he expected someone else and you are someone else, and that might end up into lots of clashes. So it's very important that we are being ourselves. I'm taking the easiest example possible, but what I'm trying to say is be honest. Tell him what you are, so it's easy for him, also for you to take a right decision. Second is being confident. Here I want to say that I know how tough it is to be to meet someone for the first time, and if it's something like marriage perspective and marriage alliance, is a lot more tougher, because you know your entire life is going to be on a stake. So even all said and done, but point is you have to be confident. If you are not, if you are like way too nervous, I have been into those situations. I used to be like so nervous that my entire face used to be like red, and I am like so scared. Result, the guy is like, why is she so scared? She doesn't want to get married. Don't do this. You have to trust yourself. You have to know one thing for sure, that listen, if this works out, great. If it doesn't work out, it's not going to be end. I have someone else waiting for me, and he will meet me and he will accept me the way I am. So do not bother, do not get into pressure, do not take a wrong decision and behave like someone else because your parents are saying so. Third is you have to be sensitive, girls. Like, I have seen many girls who are meeting the guy for the very first time and asking question like, what is your take home? Or asking things like, how many relationship you had, or why did you break up? Girls, it's like, you know just think, if someone asks you these questions, how would you feel? you know okay, in certain cases fine, you might be okay with it, but mostly it just comes across that you are very impatient and you are not ready to wait for those second and third meetings where you can actually have these kind of discussions. So try and wait. Do not really jump, and now I'll come on the second part of the video, where I will talk about what are the questions you must ask him. See, when you are meeting the guy for the first time, ask him questions which are vital, like really vital. Now, what are they? Suppose you are a career-oriented question goal, then the question you must have is, what are his career plans? What is he expecting out of his wife? So if he's expecting a housewife, or if he's expecting a earning girl, but lots of time guys like are okay, I at whatever happens you have to work. So whether you are comfortable with these things or not. And if you are someone who wants to take a break and stuff like that, think about these things. Now, if you are from a liberal family, the question you must really focus on is, what is his background? So suppose he is coming from a conservative family, trust me, how much he tries to change himself, he'll be at the end of the day, having those kind of values in him. So you have to know whether you will be able to adjust with a certain kind of environment or not. Apart from that, if you are very religious or if you're atheist, you have to also know his religious choices. You have to understand his lifestyle. So you have to ask, like, whether he's like, don't ask him whether you drink. You can ask him like, do you party, do you go out, and what kind of, how frequently do you go out. So if you will get a little idea whether what kind of lifestyle he has. So try and ask these questions, and trust me, girls, you'll get a right set of answers if you are being confident, you are being yourself, and you are being nice to him. And that will definitely lead you to make a right decision and right choice in your life. For more such advices on relationship and life and career, I'll keep coming back to you guys. Till then, bye and take care of yourself.